What's good, y'all? So in this video, I'm directed to, I think his name is Zerk. Zerk. I'm gonna put the link to this video in the description so y'all can check him out. But he is listing movies that are actually scary. Okay, so hopefully I see some new ones because I'm not gonna lie. A lot of what's on Netflix, I done seen all of it. And it's like they're putting more like newer movies up there, like The Conjuring, Insidious, all that, and the newer versions of those movies. But I've seen them already, so like I always it's so hard to find good horror movies because sometimes you'll find one that's just like gory and they think that it's for some reason scary and it's just disgusting. But then also, some of them are just not fucking scary. Like sometimes the suspense is good and then the actual like jump scare is like bullshit and then or the ending is bullshit. Oh my god. It Too. I thought the movie was pretty good as far as like jump scare wise. Nah, not really. But the movie and the actors, I thought it was funny, you know what I'm saying? But the ending, y'all just use kind words to kill the mofo. I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you. Like, but what? Like, I don't know. That just pissed me off. That just pissed me off. So, anywho, yeah, we about to get into it. See what he thinks is scary, and because tomorrow's Halloween, so we got to get to it. Let's get into
cheap
it.
jump scares. And I'm not talking about being scared by having a little jump in your seat at the movie theater. You're shaking in your boots a bit. No, I'm talking about late at night when you stare at a dark corner of your room.
And that is the key to an actual scary movie. I don't need to just jump like, no, you got to have me thinking about that shit after I go to bed. After I wake up, I'm thinking somebody in my bathroom. Yeah. Because what was it that had me like that? The Curse of La Llorona or something like that. Oh, I don't know if I was just like antsy. That shit had me fucked up.
3 hours ago. I'm talking about movies that give you PTSD. To me, there's a fine line between being jump scared and being actually scared. So I'm going to go over 3 movies that scared me, ranking from, I would say, probably least scared, maybe 1 or 2 scenes that scared me that I still think about today, to an actual full-blown movie that I think about basically every single day because of how traumatized I was from it.
Oh, and also, y'all list some scary shit to react to because I'm tomorrow probably going to post like 3 scary videos. Probably strictly just Halloween shit. So, let me know. Oh my god, someone posted or they gave me a recommendation and I literally cannot find the video where they gave me the recommendation. So now I don't remember. It was some horror story shit and I was going to watch it, but now I don't know. So if you're watching this, please just repeat your comment. Yeah.
So the first movie we're going to be talking about is Ju-On. So Ju-On is actually the original Japanese version of the movie Grudge, which you guys have probably seen before. And there is a particular scene in this movie that I think about every single time I lay down in bed.
I'm scared.
I'm going to play the scene here for you guys. If you don't want to be scared, trust me, don't watch this.
I'm watching. Right, my bitch. I got scared, bro. It ain't even shit here, bro. Damn. But I'm off today. So, here we are. Okay, all right. Mama ain't raised no bitch. I won't no bitch. I'm a G. I'm a thug. Okay. There's something under that cover. I see it. Oh, I saw this it was a jump scare compilation I did. Oh, okay. I already knew.
So they actually remade this scene in an English version of Ju-On called Grudge, and it is nowhere near the level of scariness as Ju-On was.
She's just trying to get freaky.
So Ju-On actually builds tension much better in their scene because the music is a little bit more low-key, there's a little bit of more ambience in the noises, and then the US version just screams in your face like a 2014 jump scare sent in your spam email from your grandma because you thought it would be funny. Thanks, grandma. Thanks. The US version is just completely over the top, and to me it's not scary at all.
Bro, why are you still
Luckily
in your
for
room?
me, when I was a kid,
Oh, people in horror movie decision making though, I'd be pissed. Because why are you still in that damn room? You would seem, I would have to collectively get myself together and be like, all right, there's some bullshit going on. run. You know what I'm saying? Take off the fuck running, and I'm out the house. Grab my phone, grab what I need, gotta go. You know what I'm saying? My folks just be like, I'm so scared, I can't move. I'm paralyzed with fear. All right, well, you're dead now.
Scene over the US scene, because now I'm traumatized. Every time I look under my blanket, bro, she's there. She's there and she's waiting for me.
What? Sinister? I've never seen this.
So the next movie we're going to be talking about is Sinister. Sinister
because everybody just said it was like, okay, no, actually one person said it was just like about like kids, parents, they was possessed or some shit. And I was like, that's pretty, you know, pretty like a generic idea. But maybe I need to watch it.
A movie that came out in 2012. It also has a sequel, but we don't talk about the sequel. So
Why?
I would say this movie, up until about the last 30 minutes, was absolutely horrifying. Ethan Hawke's character is basically an author. He writes books about true crime, and he secretly moves into a house with his family without telling them that this is the place where people were murdered. Inside of this old house, he finds footage and everything outside of these tapes. But the thing that was genuinely terrifying were these tapes. These tapes, the sound design, the music, the way they were shot, it was absolutely terrifying. I'm gonna play you just a part of one of these, and imagine 8 more of these. You gotta watch like, I think it was like 4 or 5, but you gotta watch like 5 of these.
It's the music, bro. That's that music, bro. Music will really do it. It can really add, it can change a whole scary scene. That music from the first Insidious movie, that shit, and it's like when they take the baby or something. Oh, that shit is creepy as fuck.
And they're all so grotesque. There's one tape in particular that's really stuck with me. It's a family in the middle of the night just sleeping, and this guy films himself walking into the house and quietly tickling everybody's necks with a sharp carrot until they're all dead. And it was absolutely traumatizing. Because of this movie, whatever Ethan Hawke is in, especially if it's a horror movie, I'm gonna go see it. Just a little side tangent, The Black Phone was an awesome movie, and I've seen it twice. It's probably one of my favorite horror movies, and I wouldn't have seen it if I didn't.
I didn't like that movie at all. Am I alone in that? I thought I was so annoyed he was taking the children. That shit was not scary to me at all.
I didn't see Sinister, and Ethan Hawke was in it. Those are the 2 things that brought me to go see it. But Sinister is definitely a super uneasy movie, and if you want to feel uneasy, but you don't want to feel completely... There's a jump scare in there, dude. There's a jump scare in that movie that literally made me jump out of my seat like Tom and Jerry when they're trying to run and they can't run because they're floating in midair. That was me. I know jump scares are cheap, but the build up to that jump scare was absolutely divine. But seriously, if you want to feel uneasy for an hour and 50 minutes, go watch this movie. It's super entertaining. Just don't watch the sequel. Don't do that to yourself.
It's bad. Hereditary, bro. Bro, this shit was creepy. I won't say scary. Creepy as fuck. Creepy as fuck. And then it was the actors were fucking acting. Listen to me. Them screams when they found out, if you watched it, you watched it, but the screams, the mofos crawling on the ceiling, bro. The head, y'all know about the head. That was a head.
That I think about all the time before, but there's one scene in Hereditary that I think about at least 3 times a day.
Is it the
when
head?
Toni Collette's character starts to walk out of her little art room and she turns off the lights and she thinks she sees something in the corner, and there's just this still, quiet frame of her dead mom standing in a dark room for a solid like 10 seconds. I was the most scared I have ever been in my whole entire life.
Yeah, very unsettling. Very unsettling. Yeah.
The moment that scene came on, I knew this movie was something else. When a movie doesn't do anything with their scares and they just let it linger there on the screen, the director knows exactly what he's doing when he's trying to make people uneasy, and I love feeling uneasy during these movies. I don't want to say anything else about this movie. I know we need people who haven't seen it, so please go watch this. It's on HBO Max. Please go watch this. I went into this movie not knowing anything about it besides it had really good reviews, and that's all I needed, and people were saying it was scary, and that's also what I needed. So I went and watched it without looking anything up, and that's how you should do it. Only is this movie a horror movie, but it's a really, really good family drama. Toni Collette's acting is absolutely amazing in this movie.
Yeah,
and Alex Wolff from the Naked Brothers band is in this movie, and he is also...
I knew he was from the Naked Brothers band. I knew it. he was in Childish Gambino's Zootopia or some some video that started with a Z, and it was like a horror-ish type of thing, and I was like, ain't that him from the Naked Brothers, man? And then I was like, wait, probably not. Now I know.
Great. Everyone in the acting is top tier. It doesn't even feel like anybody is acting, which is, you know, the goal, but sometimes it's harder than it is, trust me. I've seen this movie, I think 4 times now, and every single time I watch it, I get the same feelings as the first time I watched it. And this movie will always be in my mind for the rest of my life. Anyway, that's it for this video. Just a short little one for you guys. Leave in the comments what movies actually genuinely scared you as well, and I'll see you in the next one.
I really like the way he did his movies. Oh, I mean, his movies, the video. And yeah, these were some pretty good picks. I mean, the first one, the one that was based, or they based Grudge off of, it looked kind of old. And sometimes when it's like an older movie, it's not as scary because it doesn't look, you know, real. Which has stopped me from watching The Shining, the original one, because I never seen that movie. But like, I don't know, sometimes like it just takes that edge off of like being scared for me. But yeah, I thought it was a pretty good list. I will check out Sinister because I didn't before, just because I don't know, a couple of my friends were just like, they just told me the kind of the plot, and I was just like, oh, like I was like, I don't know if I want to watch that, but seeing it, yeah, it looks very interesting. I also like psychological thrillers too, like Split. Oh, that was such a fucking good movie, bro. Such a good movie, and it's scary because, I mean, maybe not to the extent of what was happening, but that's just a mental health disorder. You know what I'm saying? So when stuff is like the psychological thrillers, because they're more so kind of like, I mean, we could debate whether you believe in aliens and ghosts and stuff like that, but that's just factual fucking real. It's creepy as fuck, bro. Like, it's like, oh shit, that shit is very much can happen. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but I don't know. I really fucked with this video. I'm probably gonna look on his page, see if there's more stuff I can react to for Halloween. If y'all don't really give any suggestions, but anyways, y'all like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok. I'll see y'all in the next one.